Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you how to make a square, okay, in Python. So it's going to be a light session for you. All right, you can consider it as an introduction to Python. All right, so I believe most of you have this ideally software on your laptop. If not, you can use the REPL.it website, which is what you go to this REPL.it and then you start creating, and then you can continue with Google, and then it will give you an option to choose Python. So you can just directly write your code there. You see here this create, and you can use Python. All right, I just do create a replication. I think it's like a replica of a space for you to write your Python code. And see, it's booting here on the right hand side, right? So it's still working, and then you write your code, you create a file, and you start typing your code here. All right, so and then you run it, and that's how you run your code on this REPL IT. All right, but I'm not going to use that one. That is for those who do not have Python installed on your laptops. We are going to use this ideally environment. So I'm going to go and create a new file. All right, I'm going to create this new file, and I'm going to name, I always save my file first. That's the first thing I do. I go and I have a folder where I keep my Python scripts, and I go and store it there. I think I have a file which is already named, so I'm just going to name the square1.py. All the Python code is saved with the extension py. That you should always remember that, right? And then I save it. So we are going to use this turtle module, and I'm sure many of you are familiar with this turtle module. If not, it's a module in Python which has some inbuilt functions that lets you draw shapes, and then it lets you draw some objects. So I'm going to import this turtle, and the way you work with this is I just say turtle.forward 50 steps, and turtle.right 90 degrees. If you have worked with Scratch, if you've worked with code.org, then you know this pretty well. Okay, and I have saved it, and then run it, and then it draws a square for you like that. Okay, just like that. So that is pretty simple. I'm sure all of you can just play around with that. Now you see here, this part of the code is repeating. How many times it's repeating? It's repeating 4 times. So instead of typing it 4 times, forward, right, forward, right, forward, right, I am going to use a loop. All right, I'm going to use a loop for I in range, and I want to repeat it 4 times. So the way Python works it goes from 0 to 3. It doesn't go from 1 to 4. It goes from 0 to 3. And who takes the value from 0 to 3 is this little guy here. It is I. It can be I, it can be J, it can even be my name, it can be whatever you choose it to be. I'm going to choose I, and because now I'm inside a loop here, I'm just going to forward this and indent this part of the code here. This tells me that this part of the code belongs to this for block. It's inside the for loop. So this part of the code belongs to the for loop, and that's it. I'm going to save my code. I'm going to run it. Oh, it just repeats it 3 times. Okay, something is wrong. Let's see. I'm going to fix my code. So I think it just did it 3 times because it went from 0, 1, 2. So it takes value 1 less than 3. So that's why I'm going to give it 4. Still, I takes the value from 0 to 3. It doesn't take from 1 to 4. Okay, and I can prove that to you. I'll do print I, and that you can see the value of I on the console. All right, so I'm going to run it. You see here there is a square here, and you see here the values that I took. It took from 0 to 3. But the for loop goes only until the number just below the range that you have provided there. Okay, so that is what That is how you make a square. So you can practice this. And now your challenge or your task is to create a infinity square like this.